Hey guys, welcome back. So today's Show My Stash declutter video is going to be blushes. So this is my entire drawer that I keep my blushes in, plus one extra one that didn't fit. So we're going to go through here and we're going to see what we want to get rid of, and I'm going to be showing you guys my entire stash of blushes. So I'm going to set these all out so you can see them, and then we're going to go through them one by one. Okay, so I have all my blushes set out. So I'm just going to start over here with this one. So this one is by the Model Company. This is the blush in the shade Cosmopolitan. I got this in a Ipsy bag a while ago. Let's see. This doesn't expire until the end of this year, so I still have a couple more months to use it. It's a really pretty color. It's just such a basic one. I don't pull for it as much as I should, but it is a very pretty color. So this is what the color looks like. So it's just a very pretty pinky color. So I think I'm definitely going to keep that because I do need to go ahead and use it. So that's going to go in my drawer here. This next one is a NYX blush, and this is in the shade Pinched, and I really do enjoy this blush. It's just a very pretty pink color, has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much, so I really do enjoy this blush. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one. The next one I have, this is a Wet n Wild blush in Berry Shimmer, and I'm not crazy about this because, as you can see, it's very pigmented, but it goes on like kind of dark, and I'm just not a huge fan of this color. The formula is nice, but I'm just not a huge fan of the shade because it just looks so super dark on me, so I'm going to be getting rid of that one. The next one that I have is a Milani Baked Blush, and this is in the shade Dolce Pink. So let me swatch that. So this is what, if you can see that, this is what Dolce Pink looks like swatched. It's okay. I mean, it just looks like pink shimmer on the cheeks. You know, it doesn't really have like a huge color. So I don't know. I'm going to put that right here in my maybe pile because I'm not sure about that one. The next one that I have is another Milani Baked Blush, and this is in Rose d'Oro. I can tell you for sure I'm going to keep this one because I really, really like this color. So that's Rose d'Oro right there. So it's just a very pretty color. So I'm definitely going to keep that one. So that one over here. The next one is another Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore or Amore, and this is what that one looks like. So this is Berry Amore swatch. So again, it's not like super pigmented, and it just looks very sparkly on the cheeks. So that's another one that's just basically like glitter. So I'm going to put these two in my maybe pile because I'm not sure about these. This one is another Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Heather Silk. So this is Heather Silk right here. So it's just a very pretty pinky color. Again, very pigmented. But I already have like two pink blushes, so I really don't need a bunch of pink blushes. So this one I'm going to be giving away. And I'm not throwing these out. I'm going to give them away to like family and friends and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't want you to think that I'm just going to throw them in the trash can, but I'm just getting them out of my collection basically. Okay, this next one is another Milani blush in the shade Romantic Rose. I could tell you I'm definitely keeping this one because I love this one. This one, I still have like another year to use it. So this is, and I use this like all the time, and I've barely like even messed up the little rose little logo they have here. So yeah, I definitely like this one. So this one's definitely going back in the drawer. Okay, so we have two more to go through. So this one is a Wet n Wild one, and this is in the shade Brush with Brilliance. So I got this in that Dollar Tree haul that I did back in May, and this is what it looks like on. So it's just like pink with glitter. It's a little too like shimmery for me. Really not into shimmery blushes. I would prefer just like more matte brushes. Why can't I talk today? I would prefer more matte blushes, so I will be getting rid of this one. Last but not least, this is a MAC one, and this is in the shade Modern Mandarin, and this was actually the first MAC blush that I actually purchased, and as you can see, I use it a lot. I've had this for like a year now, and I've barely even hit pan on it. I don't know why. Like, I use it a lot, so that is Modern Mandarin right there. I mean, you can barely see it swatched, but when you put it on, it just gives the cheeks a very like orangey glow, and it's just really pretty, so I'm definitely going to keep that one. Okay, so it looks like I have 5 blushes that are going back in my drawer, so let's go back to the maybe pile. So honestly, I have a bunch of pink ones. I have 2 pink ones over here, so I really don't need another pink one, and this is just mostly glitter anyway, so getting rid of that. And then this one, same thing. This is more of a mauve tone, but it's just, again, very glittery, and I don't really like glittery blushes, so I am actually proud of myself because I'm actually getting rid of 5 and I'm actually keeping 5. So I actually got rid of half of the blushes that are in my collection. So I'm very proud of myself for that. So this is the blush ones, and I'm just kind of going in order of how they are in my drawer. So the next one that I'm going to do is going to be my eyeshadow ones. So that will be the next decluttering video, so be on the lookout for that one.